because he had my mother, that old car, you know, back then. And they were going fast, 3 guys in this car he had. And he hit on my mother's side, and both of them flew out of the top of the car.
And
That's what it said.
And it was like on 23rd Avenue up above the hill.
23rd Avenue, kind of across from Reynolds Ford or Green Chevrolet.
She wouldn't know there was where.
I mean, that's where.
That's the curve I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
the curve.
Yeah,
the curve.
Between Silvis and East Moline, there's
Where
a
East
curve.
Moline, 23rd
Somewhere
Avenue, or
in that
Avenue of the
area,
Cities
yeah.
goes down towards
Yeah.
The
Silvis.
guy got out of it.
Yeah.
And Uncle Marvin told me that if we ever wanted to file,
Yeah.
that maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, no, I'm telling you wrong. This is when Effie died. When Uncle Marvin didn't get, and there was no will left for him.
No, he didn't get anything.
And Uncle Marvin stopped by one time on his way back to where he lived. And he told Danny and I, my brother, Jerry and I, just what had happened, because that's what he'd been to the court and all that. If he didn't leave nothing for Uncle Marvin.
No.
Or us.
Who's Effie?
Effie was
Uncle
Grandpa
Marvin's
Jim's.
sister and Grandpa's second wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, so Grandpa Marmer didn't get any kind of an inheritance from
No.
But Uncle
his
Marvin,
dad.
Yeah.
Uncle Marvin said, if you want to try, you go ahead. And Jerry says, no. I said, no.
But
Yeah.
see, you really
That's
should
what-
have.
Because it wouldn't pan out anyway.
Yeah. I think it could have.
But Grandpa
It's too
Jim
bad.
always had money on him, you know.
Yeah. I just remember seeing her. Oh. And I hated her because of that. But I just remember coming into Kiwani sometimes. She lived like at the bottom of the hill.
Right.
And she was sitting out on this front porch
Yeah.
on a rocking chair. And I thought, I hate you, old lady. And I thought, because I think I said it out loud, and I don't do that, you know. But I just looked at her and I said, I hate you. She was always so good to me. She really was good to me.
Well, Jerry, we used to go down there, and Jerry was a farmer kid when he was in Missouri. And he used to go down and help Grandpa Jim out in the field and that.
Yeah,
Not all the time,
yeah.
but if we happened to go, then he'd always be out there with Grandpa Jim.
Jerry would?
Well,
Like
you
a
know, one
Sunday?
of the things I remember about Effie was her. Everybody else would be outside sitting in the swings or something, and she would be in there on the telephone that was hanging on the wall. Remember that in their house? And she'd have her hand over the mouthpiece like this, and she'd have her hand over there like, and she's going like that.
Yeah.
She'd take that receiver off of that hook, and I'd be in playing on a piano in there. I know I wasn't playing because I was plunking, but and I would come around the corner, and there she'd be sitting there. I would see her go like that, and she'd just sit there and go. She was eavesdropping on
On a party line.
on a party line,
Yeah.
and I don't know how many people, but there were always at least 4
Yeah.
people on the party line. So she was eavesdropping on her neighbors. And I thought, that's like a lion. That's what I remember thinking. And you don't lie.
Like when Danny or Jerry said that after Grandpa Jim died, they were out, had been down to Grandpa's house there, just walking around. And that was after Grandpa died. And Jerry said he had heard that Effie heard somebody, and she said, just look, they're out there trying to get to the money or something, checking them out, what it'd be something like that.
Well, remember her dad? He used to come in a buggy wagon, and when I used to go to a spooky show, there was some guy on a carriage like he drove in, and this was a dead body in this spooky show I was watching, and it always reminded me of her dad. I think she called him Papa or something.
Oh, really?
And in this show, he would have dead bodies going plump, 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 and I always thought he seemed like he was a nice man, but he was Effie's dad. But she and her dad had a good relationship, or she loved her dad. But that's all I remember about it, because I don't know.
I don't even know if she had brothers or sisters or anything.
I don't either. I don't know much about her other than what I knew, But I know that she liked me. You know how a kid knows?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think she cared for us at all. But my kids.
But not your kids?
I don't think Grandpa Jim was too fond of us either.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, he was so close to Dad.
I know. But we used to go once in a while.
Isn't that sad?
But you know what? I've thought of this too. After I got married, I never asked her parents to come to eat with us, you guys. Or have Grandpa Jim never came to the house. Only one time after our parents had died a couple of years, he'd probably come back with 2 bikes for us. But it came out of
your inheritance, probably.
Yeah, which was like $2,000, I think, from whatever. And I thought he bought them himself, but he took it off of what we had a little bit of savings between the two of us.
He took it off of your money then. Really?
Yeah.
So he maybe gave it to Dad?
I saw it in a piece of papers I got in the.
Really?
But that's when we lived with that Myrtle and Uncle Lynn. I was so happy Grandpa Jim bought us bikes.
Yeah.
Because, see, they got paid.
Because they wouldn't have cost $100 or whatever.
I see, Aunt Myrtle got a little bit of money, like if I needed a blouse or something, but while I was working in babysitting stuff like that. And I got my bill where Grandpa Jim took out so much, and Aunt Myrtle and Aunt Myrtle took out some, and so did Grandpa Jim.
So they were probably taking care of you, though, with that money that he was taking out of there. Yeah.
Well, because
Isn't
after
that
I was
what it
married,
was for, though?
after I was married, Danny did too. I was married and had a couple kids. I got a check one time for $1,000.
Tom?
Huh?
From Tom?
No, I got a check from Grandpa Jim, which I don't know, but it was $1,000 for Danny and $100,000 for me. Well, I put mine in savings, and Danny bought himself a car. He was in the Navy. And he didn't buy insurance on it. He wrecked it before he got back to the base. Oh, he had more
Well, when you're
wrecks.
young, you do.
That's why he didn't get killed.